Guess who had the most chaotic morning? So I got to the airport late to give the car back. Apparently I was meant to sign an accident form for my insurance to kick in, but because I did not, and I called them when the accident happened, nobody picked. I tried a number of times. I tried texting, I had no reply. It never even went through, sadly. So I didn't know. I would have found out then and done all of this, but I didn't know how I didn't get across to them. But anyways, eventually I had to pay roughly 85 pounds. It was 102 euros, which is not too bad. But I mean, unplanned 85 pounds is quite annoying. Anyways, that aside, then I was so late to get on my flight. I was actually just panicking. I was sweating. I was on the immigration line. It was literally 10 minutes to the flight. I was still trying to get through security. I say, God, I beg. I got on the flight and I said, oh, I was still waiting 15 minutes for transit or something. I was like, oh, thank you, Jesus. Like, I was actually so scared that I'll miss this flight. Anyways, I got here. Then security took a really long time because we landed around 11:35 or so, and I didn't come out till like 11:58. Like 20 minutes just going through immigration line. It was so slow. Anyways, I missed the bus by a minute. I literally saw the bus going by, and I'm here to use the bus because I'm only using the bus in Réunion. I'm not driving. So I'm now waiting for another bus. I don't have any SIM yet, so also no Wi-Fi. I'm just a lot is happening, but we'll just thank God we're here. I'm just going to take it easy, wait for the next bus, try to connect it, because the next bus is not a direct bus. It's going to be one stop. So I now have to either speak to the person or try to, you know, find a way so that they know that I'm trying to stop somewhere and they should please let me know when to stop and all of that. So it's a whole thing. But yeah, thank God that I'm here, and I'll show you how it is either on the way or when I get to the hotel, because honestly I'm just ready to lay down. I'm really ready to lay down at this point. I want to do absolutely nothing. So yeah, that's me. Thanks. I ended up waiting 2 hours. So now it is 1:53 and I'm headed there. It's going to be over an hour by bus, so I'm going to be there at 3 p.m. Oh Lord Jesus. I'm just glad to be there. I just want to arrive. Yeah, this is what the bus looks like. And then I'll probably show you my way there and then show you when I get to my hotel as well. But yeah. The stop after this one is my stop, so I'm drop stopping as Senji. I think that's how I pronounce it. Fellow Senji. So I'm just gonna wait. So I'm finally here. The bus was so good. It literally drops me 7 minutes walk from the hotel. I'm actually sweating, which is honestly, I need to freshen up. But aside that, I'm in La Réunion. I'm so happy. I had low expectations for this hotel, but it's good enough, you know. I spent most of the budget on Mauritius because that's where I was doing my birthday, as well as I wanted to stay in the resort. But Réunion, I was like, let's just book anything, and this is quite good. I actually like it. So they upgraded me to the deluxe. It has 2 beds. So the bathroom is regular actually, but it's quite spacious. Beds again. Have a TV, a wardrobe. And this is what it looks like outside. So the front of the hotel, a lot is happening, to be honest. I'm going to show you, but like it's also kind of cute. There's a small pool, there's a kitchen area. I feel everything is just nice. But yeah, it's time for me to freshen up. I might actually walk around if I have the strength, but honestly I also want to sleep. Like a lot is going on, but we'll figure it out eventually. But yeah, I'm in Réunion and I'm quite excited. So thanks. Until next time. I'm currently just walking to a restaurant. So I found a really nice restaurant that they said is also good for sunsets as well. It's about 21 minutes walk from where I'm staying, and I felt it just makes sense because first off, I'll get there around 4 p.m. or past 4. I could stay there till 6 or around sunset time. It's close to the beach, move on to the beach, stay at the beach till sunset, and come back home. And also it gives me opportunities to see around the area that I am currently staying in. So yeah, enjoying myself really. Go to the beach side, and apparently the restaurant is 4 minutes walk this way, so I'll just keep walking till I get to the restaurant. But here is kind of cute. Yeah, it's kind of cute. I made it, so I'm going to be eating here. It's called La Balantoirs. Well, if you know French, what is it called? But yeah, this is what I'm gonna eat, so just gonna find the entrance. Just by the beach. Oh, there's a dog there. Okay. Okay. One thing's for sure, two things for certain. I'm going to run away from any dog I see. So I saw a dog there and I'm like, no thank you. I came to the other entrance so that I can enter. But yeah, I'm here now. For me, the little things just mean a whole lot. Because the fact that I'm at the beach now, enjoying the scenery and everything is just like, I'm happy. I mean, like, it's calm and quiet and I'm just glad, you know. This means the world to me. Honestly, this is my idea of fun. Yes, that's the way to put it. This is my idea of fun. I'm having so much fun now. But yeah, just gonna walk a bit and then find my way out so I can go to the restaurant. At least that's the plan. Ooh, catch you later. I came to the 4th place. So the 2nd place I went to, they don't start till 7 p.m. The 10th place I went to, I made a mistake, the very silly mistake of not putting open now on Google Maps. And this is the 4th place. And I passed it earlier on my way to the beach. But basically, I'm here. It's a grill place. I'm going to get mixed grilled fish, which is really yummy. And I'll show you how the menu looks. Well, yeah, I decided to get that and a drink. Well, yeah, this is me. Look, I just want to say something. I'm struggling. So, these people are speaking French. Before I even come up with my SS1 French level of French of what's the name? Je ne parle français. They've already spoken like 5. I don't even know how to reply. My Google Translate is not even helping me. There's a word I tried to translate, and then the translation of the word was still the same word, and I still didn't understand it. I'm like, what's going on? I'm struggling. But I was able to order. I just pointed, I tried to pronounce the words, and I'm trying my best. I did French SS1 of secondary school, and the little knowledge I have is coming in clutch. So my French, very, very tiny French, it's coming in clutch. But Jesus, as well. A drink. I'm waiting for my meal. All is right in the world. Oh my. So here's the meal. We have mixed grill, fries, salad, and a drink. And cat the food. There are a lot of flies here. Oh my goodness. Ooh. I have to eat so quickly because of the flies. When I say the struggle is real, I had to put in Google Translate that I need the bill and please, I would like a plate to take the food away. Now I've gotten the plates. But this place, I have no lick of French in me and they have no lick of English in them, so we have to meet in the middle. So the restaurant is outside, so there are a lot of flies and I'm very uncomfortable. But also I'm mostly full at the moment, so I'll just take the food away. I got a veggie pina colada, the mixed fish and a small bottle of water, and it costs me 29 euros 10 cents. Yeah, so because this is a French dependent territory, they pay in euros. So, euros. Can you hear this jam? You know that? Can you hear it? They were playing, I don't know if it's a Nigerian jam or African jam, but I'm just shocked. Yeah. So I've left the restaurant, but they were heavily playing. I just realized it's South Africans that made that tune, that mix. They were heavily playing amapiano there. Yeah, it was mad. Anyways, I'm going to the store to get something sweet because I know myself. In a couple minutes or hours, I'll be. Can I just sit here? I think so. Anyways, really, I'm so confused. Really soon I want something to eat and something sweet most especially, so. But yeah, let's explore the place. Prior to coming to Réunion, I heard that things are very expensive here. I do not really know the equivalent, but 1 kg of grapes for 6 euros sounds wild. I'm sorry. We have some big cheeses now. Yeah. This feels like a superstore. It has everything you can think of wanting to buy. I'm just here in this store. I've gotten a few things in my bucket. I also found a postcard, so I got one because I don't know when next I'll see a postcard, and I always, as you know, like to get a postcard everywhere I go. The store is quite big. It has so much in it. La Réunion, that's the name. And I'm quite excited. Oh man, the queues are turning around the corner. My goodness. Let me go and find a shorter one. What is going on? Now I want to get one of these just for the culture. Imagine. You know the way in the UK there's mac and cheese. Here there are paellas and actual food pre-cooked. Yeah, that seems. Maybe I'll try it tomorrow. You see, I'm struggling, no be small. The lady came and spoke one French, but when I put 2 and 2 together, I think it meant this is where the queue ends, and it was right in front of me, so I just left. I'm struggling, man. I really am. Lord Jesus, please. So I'm done in the shopping mall, and everything came up to 15 euros and 93 cents. I'm just gonna walk home now. Ooh, I kind of like that thought. Anyways, yes, I'm just gonna walk home now. Quite excited. I was heading home, and then I remembered when I saw the sun that I planned to watch the sunset. I don't know why I was heading home. I just hope it hasn't ended because it looks like it has already gone down, sadly. But I'm going to the beach, hopefully to catch the last of it, and then I'll go home. But I think this is some form of mall, or it's like a promenade with so many shops. And I actually just saw another place where I would have gotten a postcard. I actually think this is a tourist area because there are so many shops around. So I think if you are looking to come to Réunion, this might be a good place to stay because everything is accessible and nearby. So you won't have to struggle too much to find things and places. Also the bus stop, everything. Yeah. So as I was walking to the beach, a lady just walked to me and asked, not to me, but from afar, she asked me in French, but I understood because she handed and signed it as well. She's like, do you want me to plait your hair? And she's black. So I can actually make my hair here. Just that I don't have the time to take this one out. Or I can ask if she can take it out and then make a new, oh, that would eat. You know what? Maybe I should go and ask her. No, I don't know where she went. I think I should ask her how much it cost and all of that. So she said, oh, I only take out, I don't braid. Oh, and it was such a struggle, like for us to actually understand each other. We had to use Google Translate. She typed in my phone and then said it again. So Tracy apparently is braid. So now I've learned a new word. But yeah, she doesn't unbraid, she braids only. So I'll have to do it myself and I do not want to do that. So it's a no. But yeah, we're at the beach for the sunset. Good morning. I'm super excited today. So I'm away for the activity I spoke about. I'm going on a helicopter ride. So a few things you should know about Réunion. Réunion is very beautiful. It's nicknamed the Intense Island because there is a volcano, mountains, waterfalls, highs, lows. Like it's absolutely stunning. Everything in this small island. So I felt the best way to see it in the short time I have is from sky. So I'm going on a helicopter ride of 3 circs, which will go like across so many things. I'm super excited. They say wear dark colored clothes so that your this thing doesn't reflect on the window, and I'm like, bet I'm wearing all black. I will sweat, but to be worth it. So yeah, I'm just heading out now to catch the bus so that I can be there on time. But come with me. The bus is here. I'm gonna go announce. Bonjour. C'est là-bas. C'est how much is it? Combien? €2. Okay. Thank you. One thing I'm glad about is that I left the house early because now I'm waiting. Ooh. Now I'm waiting for the bus. The bus is late, so I think it's the next one that'll come, which is in over 40 minutes. And that's like, if I don't get that one, I'm going to miss my helicopter ride. So I'm actually very nervous. I'm close to a place where I can get taxis, but there's no one there for me to ask the price as well. So honestly, at this point, I don't even know what to do. I think the best bet is actually just keep waiting for this bus. But if it gets closer to the time, like around 9:30 or 9:40 and there's nothing, I will immediately try to get a taxi. Because according to what I see, it's 11 minutes drive away. So 9:40 will be good enough for me to still make it in time, by God's grace. But yeah, I'm just, I'm freaking out basically. This place reminds me that I'm in Africa because, I am in Africa, but like sometimes I forget. The number of sugar ants just start climbing your body, flies. I just say, yeah, given Nigeria, it definitely is Africa. Anyways, I'm just gonna keep waiting while the sun is eating my leg up. Thank God I rubbed sunscreen, but my goodness, I'm sure it has cleaned by now. I have to put more. Yeah, but that's the status quo. That's what's happening at the moment. That's the status. Catch you later then. I almost forgot. My French is improving. So Madame Lillian and Madame Martha, my French teacher at secondary school, they'll be so proud of me. They should see me now with my French, François. I'm so excited. I got on the bus and I said, "Saint-Gilles là-bas." The guy said, "Oui." He said yes. I said, "How much?" He did not answer me. And I said, "Combien?" He said €2. I said, "Ngwanu." That's it. I can navigate my way. I was so excited about that. But yeah, the next place now, I'm just gonna wait and hear back from them. After what felt like the most chaotic morning ever, I'll gist you later. I am here and just in time. Jesus Lord. See, I must know French in this life because I thought I would use the bus. That's fine, you know. I'll just use the bus. I would be able to navigate it. First off, I missed the first bus because I didn't know that was what the bus looked like. Secondly, I met somebody whose English was as lazy as my French, and it was already too late. So the bus guy was like, okay, don't worry, I'll take you there myself. He literally dropped me off like a private taxi. This is his birthday. He was so nice. I had to tip him. It was really late, but I was like, no, thank you so, so much. But I'm here. Thank God. Briefing. When I say this is the most confused I've ever been, because they came out to do the debriefing and they said they'll first do for those who speak French. So I'm just here watching them speaking French and I'm just like, what is happening? A lot of people are now moving about because they've gotten the information they needed. And I'm just here like, okay, waiting on them to get to the English people, which is just me. So that I can understand the briefing as well and know what's happening and why people are moving about. But yeah, just waiting. So now the first set of people have gone and the plan is, they said that they will go the pilot to see how clear the skies are and if it's good enough we can now go. So I have been praying. I have been praying that it's good enough because I have just today. I really want to be able to see everywhere before tomorrow. So because tomorrow my flight is in the afternoon, I'm just literally going to the airport after waking up and maybe potentially going to the beach, you know, like nothing much, you know, can be done tomorrow aside going to the airport. So like I'm really concerned. Well, yes, to hoping that I can make this today. We'll wait and see. misplacing, walking through the literal jungle. I'm not even joking. I am finally close to the bus stop. Oh my goodness. I think I've been walking for over 30 minutes. I like it in one way because I know that like I'm burning calories. However, yeah, I've been through it. Anyways, I'll show you what the bus stop looks like. Usually it's just like a white, not always white, but like is a small shade that has numbers of the buses that pass by on it. So I'm about to walk to one now. I'll show you what it looks like. So this is what the bus stop looks like. It's really almost everyone around the country looks like this from what I have seen. I'm waiting for bus 69, so I'm sure it's going to be here. So I'm at the bus stop now. I can't go to most of the places I plan to go to because of time. Most of them are like 2 hours bus, 3 hours bus. It's not possible. So what I intend to do is I will wait here. I saw a place, I saved a few locations and one of them is not too far from here. So I'll go there first. I have another location I'll also try to go to. And then finally, I'll go to the beach and watch the sunsets. Once I'm done, I will head home. So I already ordered dinner. Dinner should be delivered, Thai food should be delivered to me this evening. So that is the plan for the rest of like today. It's currently, oh, my watch is dead. But it's afternoon. I think it's like a few minutes to 2 p.m. Yes, another thing I wanted to say is the buses here tend to be €2 for one-way ticket. So all the buses I've entered have been €2 since. So it's safe to assume that they're all €2. So I always had coins I've been given, but now I have €10 that I'm going to hopefully get change up from and then use it for the rest of my buses. But that's the plan. Until next time. This is what the bus ticket looks like. So for €2 you get this for the bus. I just realized that I've been doing a very silly thing. So apparently this is the ticket and it is valid for 2 hours if you're going along a straight road. So for instance, I'm going from here, I stop and then I enter again. I can scan it again for the next 2 hours, but I've been buying each time. Yeah, when you're in a country you don't understand the language here, you'll be seeing things, you'll be experiencing the worst of the worst. Anyways, now I've learned my lesson. The next bus I'll try to use it again, and if the guy says no, I'll just pay. But like, I would have saved at least €1-2 so far. So this is what the bus looks like. There is no button for you to like click when you are ready to come down, so instead you just clap. And I find that to be the funniest thing in my life. Like, you know, usually when you click a button, it does the sound and then the driver knows and stops. So when you're about to come down, when your stop is near, a clap, and then he knows to stop. And that's so cool. So some seats actually have a stop button. I just saw one there, and you can, I think you heard it, that sound is the stop button. But if mine, like this one, just like mine, doesn't have a stop button, so because it doesn't have a stop button, you clap. And I'm going to clap because when in Rome, you know. So I got here thanks to a stranger who helped me with my little French. And then I was still also confused, and then there's this elderly couple. They have a guidebook. They're literally in front of me. I'm just trailing them, following them down to the waterfall. But that's the plan. I'll show you them. Literally walking through the jungle at this point, but I can hear the waterfall, so I guess we're going in the right direction, I guess. And these are definitely the wrong shoes. Definitely the wrong shoes for this. But we just have, you know, to go with what we have. This is the way to the waterfall. This is actually ghetto. I crawled, I rope climbed, I did everything just to get here. Just to get here, but I'm finally here. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's stunning. It's stunning. Oh, here, in the midst of the jungle, there's this beauty. Oh, wow. So I decided to come a bit closer so I could see. It's so stunning! I'm so happy that I made it here. And no wonder it's prohibited. That landslide, the rope, that's the ghetto. I'm just thinking how I'm going to go back. The water is very cold, but given the walk, it's so refreshing to the body, to the feet. I didn't plan to swim here anyway, so I'm not swimming, but at least I can dip my feet and I'm excited about that. So that's the way back up. If you're African, you know when your parents said, I went to the jungle, I crossed the stream to go to school. This is what they meant. I've been through life. I say I've seen life. But it was absolutely stunning, worth it. I mean, I think this is why it's prohibited. Because for you to get there, you're gonna sweat. But once you get there, it's so cold. So it's definitely refreshing. You enjoy it, you leave. I'm so glad. I have one more place to go. I don't know if I'll be able to make it in time because I think it closes at 5 or 6. I'm not sure. So I'll try to get a bus there. If I can't find a bus or if I can't make it, I'll just go home and watch the sunset. But honestly, I feel fulfilled. At first I was a bit sad because of the weather and how I couldn't see the other 2 circs. But I'm getting a refund anyways. So I paid €280 for 3 circs. I was only able to see Mafat, which is the mountain, because of the weather. But they said they'll refund me €155, which is amazing. I'm just gonna wait. People are coming, I'm just gonna wait. Oh man. Yeah, and then one of the circs I missed was meant to be like a place that has a waterfall. I missed it, but now I've seen the waterfall, so like I just feel really happy. Anyways, I'm heading home. When I say this place is the jungle, see the road I'm walking on. This is how I got to the waterfall though. I'm just going back. Yeah. I made it out, but you guys, I had to follow strangers. My parents will be so pissed at me. All the advice of don't follow strangers. At my large age of 27, I was following strangers. But you guys, first off, I'm misplaced. I now met random people that helped me out. But as they were walking with their very feet, they were walking so fast. And then I started panting. But the way I was panting, I've never, ladies, my heart has never felt that much strain in my entire life. I'm not even joking. I was gasping for air. At some point, I let them go because they were very fit and they kept going. Eventually, I made it to the exit and I just said thank you and I just went. There was a restaurant nearby, so I got like a bottle of water and Fanta. Sat down for a bit. Mistakenly entered the wrong bus, but now I'm on the right bus to the final spot that I'm going to. When I get to that spot, hopefully it's still open because they close by 6, but ideally I should arrive at like 5 p.m. Hopefully they still let me enter. I can go quickly, finish, and then final destination would be the beach finally. So if I go back to the beach and watch the sunsets, and that is me done for today. I feel so achieved, to be honest. I feel like I've done everything I wanted to do and I'm so happy. So yeah, let's do this. I got out the bus and it's actually not too bad. There are people paragliding just behind me. I'm going to show you. Nice. I made it. So this is the place. It's a turtle conservatory place called Kelonia. They close in literally an hour, so I'm going to go and find out if they're still open and if I can get a ticket in. So it should cost €6 for a ticket, but we'll find out if I can still get a ticket. These are the prices. is closed. Oh, that's sad. There are signs that are telling you what things are, but the signs are in French. This is such an interesting. Oh, I can't go there. Where can you actually go? Yeah, but this is quite interesting to me because, like, see this sign for instance. It's in French. I have no clue what it means or what they're saying.
On a failli la rater. Heureusement, on a un riverain qui a vu la trace. Donc elle est montée une première fois contre le mur là-bas, puis elle est redescendue aussitôt. Et après...
I just saw English text and this is the happiest I've ever been. There's literally a room there where they are talking about, like, it's a video, it's like a movie, and it's in French. I'm just walking through here like, what is there? What's happening? What are they saying? What's that they written? But I've seen English text. There's also one really cool thing I saw where it's like countries of the Indian Ocean. There was Mauritius, Comoros, La Réunion, Seychelles, all listed there, and there's like recorded audio of, I don't know what we're saying, but from people, I'm assuming people from different countries, because it had number one and then had the country's name. And I felt that would have been so cool if I just knew what they were saying. But I didn't. Finally, English. Oh my goodness. Actual turtles. Oh wow. Why is this guy pushing this guy? I'm guessing this is the children's section. Oh, it's so cute. The blue fish. I don't think I've ever seen a blue fish before. At least not this shade of blue. And it's so cool. Can you see how blue that fish is? I saw another one that also had pink stripes. And then you could see the turtles swimming. I'm sure they're just so happy to be alive. Oh, they're the cutest. That guy is just swimming away, enjoying himself. Or herself. I don't even know what's gender. So, I'm on my way to watch the sunset, but because we're by the coast, I'm already watching it in some way. Yeah, I'm already kind of watching it on the bus, but I'm on my way now, and hopefully when we get there, watch the sunset, we'll get to the last few things from the supermarket that I went to yesterday, and that'll be me done. I'll head home because I've already ordered dinner. Hopefully will be waiting for me, or I will pick up dinner, and then that's the day. Oh, it's been such a long, chaotic, amazing day. It's like been a bit of everything. I'm so happy. So I'm back in the mall, and I usually try to get chocolates for like co-workers anytime I travel. It's just something we do. And look at this. This looks like the best. So it's chocolate covered fruits. Like, I'm looking for a small size of it because I want it myself, because I want to taste each and every fruit. But there was no small size, so I guess when I go to the office, I'll probably just steal every fruit before I give people. But yeah, I'm excited. Hi guys, good morning from Réunion Island. This is my last time here. So in about 20 minutes, I have a bus to catch actually. So I should be heading out really soon. I just want to sign off. I'm saying goodbye from Réunion. Probably the next few videos you see will probably just be a montage of heading to the airport and then checking into my flight, like taking off. But my next stop is Mauritius, and then tonight I am going from Mauritius back home. So that's the plan. Man, it's been so good. Réunion owes me nothing. Ideally, I still would love to see so many other places, but I have had so much fun in this time. It literally owes me nothing, but I know that I will really try to come back again because I enjoyed myself. I did. Yeah, this is me all packed, if you can see my suitcase there. And yeah, I'm signing off. Thank you so much for watching this vlog. I hope you enjoyed it because I enjoyed making it. I enjoyed experiencing it. I hope you learned something new about Réunion or about Mauritius. And yeah, until next time, goodbye.